The boxer before me, I'm different. It's my time. I crush him.
And that one sets up the right-left combination.
It's safe to say that when you step in the ring with a monster, it's best to be prepared and not taunt him before facing him. The ambitious Ye-Jun Kim thought that he could take Naoya Inoue, and he was prepared for the worst, or at least he thought he was.
I've been training for Inoue. I always training like fix my training suit only for Inoue.
Kim saying, come on. Oh, right hand nearly sends Kim through the ropes. 7, 8, 9.
On January 24th, 2025, Naoya Inoue was set to fight Sam Goodman for the undisputed Super Bantamweight Championship. The fight was originally supposed to happen on December 24th, but Goodman suffered a cut over his eye during sparring, and it was cancelled from a January 11th date when the same cut reopened in training. With no one to fight, Ye-Jun Kim was called in on 2 weeks' notice to face Naoya the Monster Inoue. Naoya Inoue was coming off of a victory 4 months before this when he fought TJ Doheny at the Ariake Arena in Tokyo, Japan. Even though Kim was a last-minute replacement, he acted as though he was more than prepared for this fight, and it almost seemed as though he had been waiting for it for a very long time.
저는 이노우에 선수에게 이제 할 전략은 밝힐 수는 없고요, 정확히는. 그러나 저의 스타일로는 당연히.
But of course, Inoue was cool, calm, and collected, as he showed that he was completely focused on the task at hand, and more than ready to face whatever Ye-Jun Kim came into the ring with.
映像的にはさらっと見た感じで、あとは、自分のボクシング、この25年のキャリアというものの引き出しを信じて当日試合をしていきたいなと思ってます。
When it came time to face Inoue, Ye-Jun Kim seemed very calm in the ring as he waited for the fight to start. On the other hand, Naoya was facing his opponent with a fierce intensity that showed he was there to put on a show and handle business.
Instructions earlier, so you know what I expect. A clean fight, obey my commands, and protect yourself at all times. Touch gloves, good luck to both of you.
Inoue started off patiently waiting to see what Kim would throw his way, but Kim also remained patient and defensive. Late in the round, Inoue ended up landing some solid straight rights to Kim's body.
That Inoue has a tendency of dropping that lead hand. He actually shows when he's going to shoot that left hook, so he's available for that looping left hand. Front foot forward, he's getting close, staying close enough to be able to counter. He's trying to time Inoue if he can, when Inoue decides to shoot and come inside.
Gloves, so the winning gloves tend to not be puncher's gloves.
Fighter, and now he's facing the southpaw.
A southpaw who comes into Japan having beaten men. Said, I'm familiar with the Japanese style, and even though you might think I'm a last-minute replacement on 11, how to deal with the power of Naoya Inoue. Now, it's one thing to train that way, Tim. It's another thing to have him in front of you with everything at stake.
But sometimes, even when looking at film, it's a different story once you get in the ring, and for both fighters right now. Things will start to heat up in the next 2 rounds, I believe.
Inoue really started to feel comfortable in the fight as he increased his intensity and landed clean shots to Kim's head and body. A sharp 1-2 combo and heavy body shots kept Kim against the ropes for a good bit of round 2.
So for 12, all did, and they used to bully him and make fun of him because he didn't have parents to defend him. And here he is defending himself.
Again, solid positioning, short steps by Inoue. Great balance by him as well. Accelerates and decelerates. It's amazing to see. His offense might look like he's creeping towards you.
Inoue, when he misses, are going to be open for the counter left from Kim.
Exactly.
Nice right, though.
Some respect. Let Inoue know that I'm here to win. I'm not here to survive. I'm here to win.
Is he here to make history and change his life? According to ESPN bet, he's a -5 Kim coming into this fight. Inoue closing the gap.
But Inoue over anxious, get a little bit overconfident. You don't want to do that against a puncher. You don't. Did a level change not too long ago. It was like a level change in field. There it is. That's what he's looking for. Did a slight level change first.
That's where Ye-Jun Kim is at his best, when he's taking the step forward that's when he does most of his damage. Timing and the precision from the Japanese champion. Another short right.
Kim wasn't out of the fight just yet, though, as he landed several combos and counter left hands that caught Inoue's attention. But Inoue's power was taking a visible toll on Kim. Kim had swelling starting under his eye, and he took heavy damage from Inoue as his midsection was riddled with a sustained assault.
See Xander Zaya, Ali Walsh, so a stacked card for Valentine's Day. It'll be a Friday night in New York City. For now, 1,000 plus in the house to watch his third undisputed title defense at 122 pounds against Jae-Jung Kim.
Punches in the game. Naoya Inoue. Nice shot.
There with a 1-2.
He sure did. Yes, he did.
Gets the cut. Jae-Jung Kim was going to be once they stepped into the ring.
Kim is fighting
the shots.
Kim is fighting a disciplined fight right now. You know, he's not opening up. He's not getting wide. Sometimes he takes chances.
Yep.
That's why we love him, right? Yep. However, he puts himself in harm's way. So it's going to take a little time for him to break him down. Look at Kim trying to use.
There's that 1-2 from Kim, and then he takes.
Yeah, it looked like that patch just fell off the trunks. The patch.
Knock the patch off.
Oh, vicious. And those body shots are going to set up the headshots eventually.
And look at the mouse under the left eye. Belts at 122 pounds, where for now, Naoya Inoue reigns supreme.
I think he's going to start and begin to step on the gas. But see, just getting a little bit lackadaisical sitting in front in a way, just get high guard up. But
Inoue's aggressive pressure trapped Kim in the corner, and after absorbing a flush left hand, Kim decided to egg Inoue on with some gestures. This ended up being a big mistake though, as Inoue immediately sent a lightning-fast combo with a straight right hand, sending Kim to the canvas.
So you see Inoue getting right to it. It's almost like he has to make himself vulnerable so guys can open up, so that way he can land a clean shot.
You know, the last early stoppage, that fighter, not a quick starter, but he's starting to get into a rhythm here in the fourth round. Yeah. That jab is going to set up a prolific jabber, and that sets up the right-left combination for the monster.
Was on a nice angle, planted his feet, and was able to land that 1-2 combination.
Ooh, nice body shot as Kim tried to step out. Problem with facing Inoue is you have to pick your poison, and right here Jae-Jung Kim says, you know what, if I'm going to take some shots. Nice combination.
Eye on the head too. And I like that. That's what I like. That's what you got to do. Oh my God. But I like that too.
And then he starts to pour it on. Sheer the stunning shots from Naoya Inoue.
Oh my God.
The undefeated, undisputed Inoue.
After the fight, Inoue took the time to thank his opponent for accepting the fight and putting on a show for the fans.
Kim, thank you so much for fighting me tonight. Overall, I think it was a good match, but I didn't have enough time to study about my opponent, so I just took some time to see what's coming from him.
While Inoue was continuing his interview in the ring, Jae-Jung Kim walked down the aisle finally, and he was given a standing ovation from the audience to show respect for his bravery for facing the monster on such short notice. After this fight, Inoue teased his return to the States and would go on to fight Ramon Cardenas in Las Vegas. Comment if you think Jae-Jung Kim could earn a rematch with Inoue, and like and subscribe for more. Goodbye.